Welcome back to Wiseman Company, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a tabletop look at the Arc Division Arc Reactor Slide Barrel Combo. And before we get started, I can already feel the comments coming. Yes, this is an expensive product. It's $800 plus for a strip slide and barrel. I've come to learn you can't really put a price on what people really want. And who am I to judge what people are going to spend or what they need out of a handgun or any gun or anything for that matter? Some people want to drive a Ferrari from point A to point B when a Toyota Prius will get the job done maybe a little slower. But all that being said, just know, yes, this is expensive. And it's not for everybody, but these are really cool. Okay, I've been running this slide for the last few months. As you can see, it's dirty, haven't cleaned it. Reliability has been excellent. No malfunctions, no issues, no accuracy issues. It has performed as advertised. So that being out of the way, let's look at the features. Let's see what $850 is going to get you with this slide. So the slide comes stripped. So this is the recoil spring. That does not come with it. I just pulled that out of a G17 or G34. The barrel comes with it. And obviously we have the slide here, but I had to put in the parts to the slide. Just factory G17 Gen 3 parts inside of here. Let's start with the barrel. Barrel is a G17 barrel, like I said. It is ported. It's got this big beefy port up here, as you can see, nice and chunky. This barrel is not backboard. Some of you might ask that. It's 416 stainless steel with a 1 in 10 twist. It does have rifle button rifling, and it is fully stress relieved. It is anodized. It looks really cool in the gun. It's kind of like a rose gold color. As you can see, this one is very dirty because I've been shooting this gun a lot. It does have some material taken out of the barrel and out of the back where the chamber is. The porting on this did a great job mitigating recoil. I have a kind of saying that I stick to now, which is ports on handguns, flash hiders on AR-15s. I really have come to like and appreciate ports on a handgun. And a lot of you out there might say, it's just a handgun. Well, you can't control recoil. Well, you can control recoil, but you can also control recoil a lot easier with ports on a handgun. It just makes shooting 9mm so soft, so easy. And I probably will seek out ports on my handguns for the rest of my life. And I'm just willing to bet that these ports on handguns will become the trend, the popular trend in the next 5 to 10 years, kind of like red dots on pistols have just become a staple. Ports will become a staple with handguns. So, long story short, I like ports on a handgun. Why not? Just put in a little bit of a cheat code, makes life a little bit easier. You're not losing anything by putting a port in, or a comp for that matter, but I prefer ports over comps. All right, on to the slide. There's a lot going on here. Aesthetically, I love this slide. I love this knurling on the side, this checkering. So cool. It makes gripping the slide really easy. But it's also, again, just aesthetically pleasing. It looks very, very cool. I don't know. I just like it a lot. You can see arc right there on the side. And the other side is kind of mirrored. The top part does have that section taken out for the port. It has to, otherwise it wouldn't be doing much. And then you do have a window cut right there. Still can put sights on this gun. Put a rear sight and a front sight. I'm not running backup irons on this handgun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get killed in the streets. No, I'm fine. It's actually fine. My backup irons are the housing of the Optic. I can index off the housing of the Optic. I have a whole video on it. Go watch it if you're that concerned about it. But no backups on this gun. But if you want to put backups on, you totally could. They standard slots here for a front sight and then a rear dovetail sight. So if you want to do that, you can. The slide is heat-treated steel with a DLC coating, and it comes with an RMR cut in the back. It does come with a plate as well to cover that cutout if you don't want to run a dot on your handgun, but I don't understand why you wouldn't want to run a dot on your handgun. Fit of the Optic in the slide I think is really important, and they did a great job here. This is a very snug fit, kind of clicks into place, no movement or slop with the dot on the slide. Just a great, very clean cut, very clean RMR footprint to plug in whatever red dot that uses that footprint on the back. I'm using an SRO here. Really have come to love SROs. Probably my favorite dot right now. Really easy to center up the dot in the window, big window. No, it's not duty rated, but I shoot these the fastest for sure. Love the SRO a lot. One other item that does come with this slide that I didn't get is a back plate. So you can get a back plate for the back of it, and that comes in a couple different colors. I'm just using the stock Gen 3 back plate on this, and obviously it's working fine, but if you wanted to add a little razzle dazzle, you could get one of their anodized back plates to stick in there to really accent the slide, make it look a little cooler. Not going to do much for performance, obviously, but it does look cool. Guys, shooting this is an absolute blast, no pun intended. It is soft, it is smooth. Yes, it's still a Glock, but this is definitely, the Arc Division is definitely squeezing out some performance out of these slides with over your standard stock Glocks. I had the opportunity to shoot their Glock 43 version of this, which, as you know, is a snappy gun. It's a smaller gun. It can be more snappy for folks. But with their port on their Glock 43 slide, it was really soft to shoot, really, really nice. The ports do work. It's not just some gimmicky magic, aesthetically pleasing looking feature for slides. They work. And this was no different on this Arc Division reactor slide. They do make it for the Glock 19 and the Glock 43, like I mentioned. They are on the expensive side. Again, it's going to come down to what you need, what you want to pay. You know, $850 is expensive for some people, and then it's not expensive for others. So if you're a guy that is just likes owning one handgun and souping up that one handgun, this might make sense. If you're a dude that likes having 20 Glock 19s all stock, then do that. You know, it's really just comes down to what you want and what you need. There's no real right answer when it comes to this stuff. Alls I can say is this works. It performed great. I was kind of skeptical on the reliability. Anytime you change the stock configuration of a gun, you're messing with the reliability that comes from the factory. And pleased to say, slapping this on top of my Glock 17 frame hasn't affected reliability at all. Accuracy is still good, so I'm still getting great Glock reliability, accuracy, and I'm squeezing out a little bit more performance out of the gun. So for me, this is a great product. It works great. Now, full disclosure, this was on loan to me to try out. I don't own it. It's on loan to me, and just kind of seeing what all the hype was about. And again, I was skeptical, but it has performed up to the task of everything I've asked it to do. Shot a lot of rounds through it, carried it. You've seen it in open gym. I'm not easy on guns at all, but this one's still going. So, Arc Division, Arc Reactor Slide. Let me know down in the comments what you think, what you would like to see out of something like this, out of a product like this. Is it too expensive? Not worth it, worth it? Let's talk about it down in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. Just wanted to show you this to you guys. I thought it was cool. A lot of people doing things like that, like this these days, and maybe it'll be helpful for somebody out there. So leave me a comment down below. Let's talk about it, and we'll see you on the next video.